Welcome back, friends, to the shop. In today's video, we're going to find out, is there a difference between German-built and Chinese-built bolt cutters? All right, guys, here we go. The special materials that I've lined up just for you on this test. You see this right here? This is ABUS chain. That's German chain. And you don't know hard until you see case-hardened German chain. The only thing harder than this is a German's head. I mean, I'll tell you what, this is some serious stuff. This will deter most of your professional bike thieves right here. So that's some pretty tough stuff. That's not your normal chain. Next, what I have in store is really special, is I bought 2 titanium rods. These are about 1/4 inch or so. I was surprised I could buy these things on Amazon. They weren't very expensive, but they're both exactly the same. And as you know, titanium is hard. It's crazy. You know, I've never handled titanium very much. And when I took it out of the bag, I'm used to this, you know, it looks kind of like a piece of 1/4 inch steel rod, and you get accustomed to that weight. This, it just doesn't weigh anything. It's just amazing stuff. It's so cool. All right, you ready for the final? And I don't know what's going to happen with this. You know what's inside here? This is carbide, tool grade carbide. Look at the little case that came in. It was an event just opening it. Look at that. That is something. Now that's what you're going to have on the tips of your saw blades and stuff. And I don't know what's out there that's harder than carbide. You know, obviously diamond, but man, that is beautiful. What a color. It's got laser etching on it there. I can't read it. SRM 05050 or something. I don't know what that means. But the problem is when I think when we cut this is so hard. If whatever happens, it's probably going to fly away. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it for the second cut. I didn't get 2. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking I would just chop them both. But that's what we have. So, but beforehand, just real quickly, I have this threaded rod here, just this cheap soft steel all thread. Let me show you how easy it cuts through with this first, and then we'll get started on the harder stuff. All right, guys, the test will work like this. I'll put both the tools here clamped up in the vise, and I'll pull down this way. We're going to test till failure. Either the tool will fail or I will fail. We'll try something heavy at the end as a little bonus. But I just want to show you the strength of these things. This is that threaded rod. If we put that in there, you can watch and see how easily with my left hand, I mean, that's my weak hand. That's my, look at that. I mean, it's just no effort whatsoever. A child could do it. Let us start with the Knipex on the ABUS hardened chain here. Oh, it's wanting to slip on me. It's not like the Germans don't want to run away from anything. It's just running away. Bite on it. I'll try that, we'll see. Okay, here we go. Okay, oh, what's going on there? Try it again. Okay, let's open it up, take a close-up look. Check that out. I couldn't really see what was going on up behind the handle pulling down. That didn't even phase that chain. It actually jacked up the jaws. They kind of scissored off to the side a little bit there. It didn't do that tool any good at all. But all it did was put a tiny little dent in it. I mean, it's almost nothing. That stuff is tough. Nobody's cutting that chain with bolt cutters anytime soon. All right, guys, it's time for the titanium. You know, I'm starting to think that I may have been a little bit over ambitious with or over optimistic with what bolt cutters. Ooh, I was pulling on that. Did that? Let's go. Oh, this. I don't know how I'm going to keep it in there. Well, we'll just let it pinch and try to hide as best I can. This is titanium. Oh my goodness! The sparks. Did you see the sparks that flew off of that? I was hiding and I saw the sparks. I can't believe I found it. That's the titanium. Look at that. I put a dent in it. It didn't, we'll look at the close-up at the cutters here when we're done there, but it didn't cut it. Would it cut it if you could keep it from slipping out? Man, I don't know. This is the one that scares me. I'm just ignorant enough to get myself hurt here. This is carbide. I don't know we're gonna find this one. I think I might go put a motorcycle helmet on. Hold on. Okay, we're not messing around here. I'm gonna do this one with the motorcycle helmet on. This is the carbide. Get it to bite there. Okay, guys, here we go with the carbide. I'm gonna hide behind my bench in my motorcycle helmet. What happened? Did it just fly out? It just popped out. No, it broke. It just broke. Did it cut it? Look at that. It's a ragged edge on there. I didn't see it. You guys saw it here before I saw it. No, I guess you didn't. We're not live here. Huh, interesting. Well, let's give the Chinesium a test. All right, so it's out with the Germans, in with the Chinesium. Got to give a shout out to my man AVE for Chinesium is his nomenclature. I am stealing that, but it is very descriptive, isn't it? Okay, let's start with, what do we start with? Let's start with the Aces hardened chain. Who knows, maybe Chinesium has some incredible traits that make it more special than the German Bismarck steel. Let's see here. All right, right in there and I'll see what happens. I feel like with the Chinesium one, I want to have my motorcycle helmet on for all of them. Oh, it's scary, guys. It's scary. So much pressure. Oh, I feel like I want to hide behind something. I'm going to put my helmet back on. Oh, it's scary. Oh, it's a lot of pressure. Something's got to give. Are you kidding me? What happened? Oh, I thought it cut. What happened? Oh, it just slipped. Just like the Knipex. Can't see very good. It didn't do it. Oh, it cut it. It cut it. I don't have my reading glasses on, but it actually cut it. Are you kidding me? Whoa, that's incredible. Let's just strike while the iron's hot here. Oh, I can feel a notch that broke out of it. I gotta let's cut all these here and see what happens, and then we'll take a look at what happened with the chain. Here we go, titanium. What happened there? Where'd it go? Did it ricochet off or something? How about that? We got something, it almost looks like it, I mean, is it fractured? Whatever it did, it got it through it. That's amazing. I think we need to give the Knipex another go, and maybe it slipped out or something, because I just can't believe it. Let's put the Knipex in there for just one more quick cut. We'll see if we can cut the other side. We'll try it again, give it every chance. All right, last cut, guys. This is the same link that the Chinesium cut. If we can get it to hold in there without flipping out. All right, here we go. Now I can just, oh goodness, what was that? I didn't put my helmet. Shrapnel went everywhere. Oh my goodness. Take a look at that. I am totally stunned. Total failure of the German steel. And the Chinesium cut right through it. That's like, I can't believe it. Not in 1,000 years, I can't believe that happened. I mean, just at face value, looking at these, at every way, the German tool looks so much superior, and there you have it. We tried a second time to cut that chain, and that chain didn't cut. It broke the tool itself. Let's put the Chinesium in and see how those jaws fared. Well, the Chinesium, it didn't do too good either. You can see there each piece where it broke out. Maybe you can see it there. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? There's the close. But you know, one thing that's different with the Chinese is it did not bend this way so much. See how the jaws are in alignment there? Where the Knipex there, it bent them around. I don't know if you're in focus there. Look at that. Didn't like that carbide either, did it? All right, let's wrap it up. All right, guys, so what did we learn? Well, we learned that you shouldn't be cutting carbide and titanium and German hard chain with bolt cutters, but I'd have to say, all things being equal, I'd have to give the win to the, my reading glasses on here, to the Chinesium, because at least they're still functional. Yeah, they're beat up and the blades are chipped up, but you could still get a few more cuts out of them, where the Knipex, not so much. That's pretty impressive at such a affordable price. You know, $25. I was not expecting that. I don't know what it is. You know, maybe there's too much hardness in in that tool. Here's the reality of it, though, and I'm not making excuses, but I want to be honest about it. If you were cutting the type of things that was designed to cut, mild steel and stuff, I would imagine those are going to last way, way longer than these. It's just this happened to kind of luck out and get the right combination of hardness and softness to be able to chop through that chain, is what I'd have to guess. But that's way outside of its design spec. But we got to have some fun right here. We're doing real science here, guys. This is important work. So, what did we learn? Well, we learned that you can get a good pair of bolt cutters for 25 bucks on Amazon. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the thumbs up if you haven't already. Keep my family in your prayers, and may God bless you and your families as well. We'll see you in the next video.
Song